This is a common yo-yo. First, I'd like to release it with my feet fixed on the floor. See what happens. Wow, it doesn't move. You can see the yo-yo does not drop as it's supposed to do on the ground. Then I will throw the yo-yo to various directions. Let's see what happens. With my feet fixed on the floor. I can play yo-yo just like the way I do on the ground. And also sideways. Sideways, it's easier in space. And what about upward? I can do it just as I do it downward on the ground. I can easily do it in every direction. This time I will throw the yo-yo in various directions without fixation of my feet on the floor. Let's see. Okay, I'm floating. My body started to rotate. I'm still floating. Here I have a sheet of paper and a weight. I'll strike them each other in different ways. So watch carefully. First, I'm going to strike this weight to a floating paper. This time, I'll strike this paper to a static weight. What happens if a sheet of paper is small? I'll fold this paper to make it small and see what happens. I'll do the same thing. First, I'll strike this weight to a static sheet of paper. This time, I'll strike this paper to a static weight. Okay. Now I'm making soap bubbles. Now I'm making soap bubbles. I tried to make a big one. Let's see what happens. The bubble is different from those on the ground, and it doesn't drop. They don't drop even if I put it downward. The soap liquid that makes the soap bubble doesn't fall towards the bottom. So let's see what happens when that soap bubble pops this time. Did you see which part of a bubble popped first? Do you find that the soap bubble keeps its shape longer than on the ground? This is a compass. The needle always points to the north on the ground. Let's see which direction it points on the International Space Station. The upper side of the display is the forward side of the space station, and the arrow is pointing to the port side of it. We are flying over South Pacific Ocean, and the north side is at the aft side of the station. The upper side of the display is the forward side velocity vector of the space station. The arrow is pointing to the forward and port side of the station. And per this Words Map software, the space station is flying over the South Pacific Ocean and heading for United States of America. So it's heading northeast. So it's flying to northeast. That means the forward and left side is the north. So the compass is correct.